Hey Collective, welcome back to Universal Love 87, where I do tarot, share wisdom for growth, love for healing, and balance the line for justice. I do hope these messages find you guys well and can guide you on your life's journey as well as purpose. Please just take the messages that resonates and leave out what does not. I hope you guys are doing wonderful on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Wherever you are, good evening, good day, good night. We're going to go ahead and jump into the messages and see what it is that the collective needs to know during this time. Remember to only take the messages that resonates, okay? This is just general. First cards that came out was Bad Karma, Karmic Friends, Kissing Ass, Giving Money, Impersonator, and Uninterested. Currently, there's a group of individuals that are going through karma at this time for coming up against you energetically, physically, or emotionally. These people now want to kiss your ass. These people now want to give to you because they've been trying to be you this whole time, impersonate you, duplicate your energy, mock you, and you are uninterested in these individuals, meaning you are no longer in contact, you're no longer around these people. You put up your blockers on and you are not in any communication with these individuals. These could be relatives, these could be friends, these could be even coworkers, people who want to be like you, act like you at work. They're your impersonators. They find you as competition. These are people that you could not fully trust. They would try to get closer to you to siphon energy from you or to get energy and then speak as if it's them who came up with the idea. You have some really karmic individuals around you, and you might have considered these people friends once upon a time. Now you are no longer interested in them. They're not going to be able to copy you anymore. Even if these family members or this group of people watch you in some way, or you guys are around each other, you're just not in any communication, people are seeing that this individual is not authentic, okay? Why? With the Four of Pentacles in a reverse and Temperance reverse, people are seeing that these people, you let these people go because you found out that this group of people were in balance, okay? You could be dealing with a earth sign or fire sign or somebody with earth and fire placements. These people were just people who were just obsessing over your energy. You let them go. They couldn't hold on to you. They're not balanced, okay? And if these people are trying to impersonate you and be you, others are around them are seeing that they are not balanced. They're copying another individual. People are realizing that these groups, these frenemies, they're not genuine, okay? They see you as the competition. You do not see them as the competition. And that's the true story. These were people who were kissing your ass in your face all the time, pretending that they cared about you, but they don't. They want to give to you, or they want you to give to them, give energy to them, give them finances so that they can use it to be you. You have a doppelganger here. Yeah, we have the Hierophant and the reverse. These are people who were, let's just say, trying to have some type of control over you. This could even be a cult or coven who's currently receiving karma for, I would say, siphoning energy or fraudulent, doing something fraudulent. This person could have been doing something fraudulent in order to obtain some type of money and thought that you were going to kiss their ass to get it. But you show them that you were uninterested. You could be dealing with a Taurus. These are people who have unconventional approaches when it comes to you. They were trying to control you in some type of way or form by being you, but it never worked. We have a Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, possibly due to some type of partnership. So you could have been a friend with someone who, you could like somebody, right? And you have a friend, or this person has a friend who likes the same person, and they were trying to be you so they could get that person, but that person ended up being uninterested in that individual. You see what I'm saying? So whoever this feminine energy or this masculine energy is that was trying to be you to take your Two of Cups, it didn't work because they were doing this to control a situation, control a narrative. It was unconventional, and now they are receiving bad karma. Whatever that means to you, it's not good. Okay? Yeah, they lost the Ten of Pentacles. These people lost out. They fumbled you. They cannot build. They're not people that you could build and grow with. They're not, these groups of people aren't individuals that you can invest in, reap your rewards from. Okay? These are people who had secrets. They did things underhandly to try to obtain finances. This could be a family member. You could have left a family member who collaborated with people in your friend circle and did unconventional shit to obtain some type of control over you or your finances, and it didn't work. Yeah, it created conflict. They're not able to be free. They can't move. Okay? They're no longer excited. They lack direction. They don't know what's happening. Okay? We have Maxwell, fortunate. These people find you to be fortunate. Yeah, look, we have the Six of Pentacles, giving. You were giving to these people, or they want you to kiss their ass so they could give to you. Breadcrumb your ass. That's the truth. Okay? What was hidden is now being exposed. Yeah, they no longer have control over some type of money. Something has to be given back to you. If this is your family member, they could have taken a hell of a lot of money from you that belonged to you. It could have been an inheritance. Okay? They lost this. They were supposed to give something to you, but they wanted you to kiss up to them to get it. But it never happened. They lost some type of control over you. Whatever spell work or wand magic they were out here doing over and over, it's over with. Something has to be given back to you. Somebody did something fraudulent to be you. King of Swords in the reverse. This is someone who is manipulative, insecure, jealous. This is someone who talks shit, malice of other individuals. This is an impersonator. Okay? This is someone who has disregards for the consequences that they do, and they're unapologetic. They don't care how they obtain something. They're going to do it. They don't have a heart. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords and we have Justice. Look at that. This person's going to jail. This impersonator is going to jail because they've stolen something from you. They created some type of fraud with your information, your name. Someone could have signed a signature on a document. You're receiving something from the courthouse. You are being found innocent. Somebody is receiving bad karma for doing some type of identity theft to obtain a Ten of Pentacles, but they didn't receive this. They worked with a group of people to do this. For somebody out there, they had somebody close to you kiss up to you to get some type of information so they could receive some type of finances. And they're not receiving that finances. They're going through punishment at this time. They're being punished. Somebody's going to jail. They're in their head because they know that they're going to jail. I'm picking up a feminine energy for somebody out there. A feminine energy could be going to jail for committing fraud. Yeah, this was a bad investment. They lost some type of Ace of Pentacles. Yo, somebody stole some money from you. And they're going to jail. A group of people. They're having bad karma. Yeah, look. A group of people that you moved on from stole something. Yeah. You isolated yourself. You moved on. You withdrew from a group of people. This could be family. This is definitely family for somebody out there. And this could be a lover. Someone you were married to with the Hierophant in reverse. This could be a husband or wife. But I'm definitely picking up a feminine energy. Some head honcho of a cult involved your friends, other family members to come up against you and invest into some type of fraud. Using your information, thinking that you were going to kiss their ass to receive this. And they were going to breadcrumb your ass. But they lost control of this money. Now they have to give this back to you. because they were trying to impersonate you to receive something. Now their bitch ass is going to fucking jail. You are getting justice. They lost. They have a missed opportunity. They lost this Ace of Pentacles. This was the wrong decision because they collaborated with a group of people, and now these groups are uninterested. They're leaving this person behind. People are moving on from this individual because they're finding out they are a fake. You have a thief in the family. For someone out there, you have a thief in the family, or your wife's a thief, or your husband's a thief. This person did, I don't know, wrote fake checks or signed a blank check or did some shit. Or someone could have passed away and somebody was receiving money from an individual. Give me one moment. I'm going to get me a bottle of water.